It's the first Kalista we have seen today, right? And no bans otherwise. Let's see if they can actually snowball with this champ, because I think if the game is slow, it's just better to play something else. And I think when you see Yuumi first, you know Sivir is coming. What if you take Sivir away? I guess you get twitched, and in Europe you would get twitched. But what would you get here? Lucian, maybe. Wait! He reposted the Q! Whoa. I know it does that, but that's still a crazy timing. It's a mini timing, right? It barely displaces you. It's like mini timing, that repost. Wow. I like this Fiora. I like this Fiora. He looks a bit crazy, you know, when he plays. Like he just goes up and hits tower, doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even know where jungle is. I don't think he knows. So he doesn't care. He has ghosts. Yeah, he's good. I like it. I think this is how you have to play, you know. You have to be a little bit, yeah, a little bit wild, I think, to pull it. And so far I have a wild feeling from him. They shouldn't buy anti-heal. Who shouldn't buy anti-heal? EDG? They should not buy anti-heal. Are you sure about that? I am pretty sure they should buy anti-heal, but I'm not sure who should buy it. But they should buy anti-heal for sure. Yuumi have a lot of healing. Akali have a lot of healing. She's Uran Conqueror. Lee Sin has a lot of healing. Fiora has a lot of healing. For sure they should buy anti-heal. The only thing is that anti-heal is not good as a small item. So someone has to decide, I'm buying the big one. It can be Morello. It can be, what is it, or Mortal Reminder? Thornmail. Something big. The small one is not gonna cut it. So I think like rush, like for example, Vi is doing the full item insta. I'm pretty sure that is the build, right? You do the Chempunk Chainsword straight on Vi, like you rush that item. Then I think it makes sense. But you don't buy Executioners and sit on that all time. It doesn't do anything. Oh, they failed the Vi ult. Faker will kill everyone here, no? If he doesn't fail. Should kill everyone. He has ult still. Guma. Oh my god, he lives. The Drake! The Drake! No, they can't. They can. Oh, the reset! If T1 gets this, it's really good for them with their comp. They actually do. Wow. That was close. I think game looks really bad for EDG now. I think they needed that second Drake and they needed to keep snowballing, but this fight was... It's a fight they shouldn't be able to lose, but they lost it anyway. I guess Kalista had no sums for the fight, right? She used them both right before for the Yuumi ult. I think Yuumi had an ult as well for the fight. But Kalista sums could be big there. I mean, if Zeus is smart, he will never leave his lane. And that way, Ornn can never leave his lane without repercussion. So if he leaves his lane, that will cost him something. It's a mistake the other Fioras did. They would just leave as well, so Ornn could freely go. But if he's smart now, he will just perma stay side, so Flandre has to choose. Does he lose waves and maybe tower? Or is he just never with the team? I think here, Zeus, for example, should just go side, you know? I guess he's good waves, so he doesn't have to stress, but the faster he goes side, the faster Flandre has to go away. And that should be good for T1 if Ornn is not there. I think Kalista will be pretty hard to pilot this game as well when you're behind, because you die to most likely everything and you don't really have any good targets to hit, and everything that comes in your range can kill you, so you don't have anyone to like set up stacks on or tempo on. Most likely not hitting anything, and then they will try to burst you down from 100 to 0. Okay, they decide to 5v5 here. Zeus. Okay, winnable. Wow. This game is kind of over. Went so fast. Faker's kind of deep, but doesn't matter. But actually, how crazy is Zeus? The guy just went in 1v5 with Ghost. He has no flash, and he just trusts himself to the point where he will riposte the perfect timing there. That is a pretty confident play. Look at this. Look at Zeus here. He just decides it's time to go. Walks into 5 people. And he makes sure that he gets... Because if he fails that riposte, he might insta-die. But he... Yeah, he's... That's good. And this is also, like, how does this actually work? It doesn't have damage, I guess. His Azir doesn't look very useful. He has Crown. Wait, what? Do you even deal damage with Azir right now? Wait, Crown, Oblivion Orb, Ruby. Do you deal damage when you play Pentakill? Penta, Penta! Zeus! Penta! Go where she put Penta! No. I mean, they'll probably all die, but this was Penta angle. I could see it. They get 1 each. This game is over, actually. Oh, this game was just over from the Drake fight. It went so fast. Kind of scary, no? When Fiora comes at you with Yuumi giving speed, Ghost giving speed, and Sivir giving speed. They're kind of scary, I think, with the speed. Like, Sivir is so good with this comp, actually. It doesn't matter that Honor died, they still win this. They should still win this hard. Yeah, everyone's dead again. Penta! Nice. He's dead? Okay. There's Morello second. How much AP do you have when you have these items? You don't have a lot of AP, right?
Control of the map. T1 are able to come from so many different angles, and they're just making it work.
How are you going to hit an Ornal on all of the necessary targets? Yeah. Akali is so mobile. Zeus with the Ghost, he can walk around it. Sivir with the ult. At this point, now that they're behind, it's so incredibly hard to play the fights as we see here.
And it looks so good because Owner goes in, gets knocked up straight away from the Vikyu and then dies, so it's a full...
No, it doesn't matter that Owner dies. They use everything for the Lee Sin, which is the most useless member. It has no purpose to... if anything, it's good that he dies, because he takes a lot of cooldowns and damage away from his teammates. And he's the most useless member. Kalista got it. 750. I think this is also good. You just flip the Baron here and you try to get a fight. They're not gonna finish the Baron, they will just fight. Or they will maybe flip the Baron, but T1 should fight before it's too low. They should go fight now. They should go fight now. They don't make it. They actually got it. But it might die 45 here. Yeah, they die 45 here. Gomishi should kill all. Penta? No. Should kill all though. Yeah. There's so many Penta angles, but no one is getting Pentakill. Actually, most of the players play Yuumi this way now. Or most of the pro players play Yuumi this way now. The AP scalings are really good, and actually your Q deals a lot of damage again. It's been buffed to the point now where it deals a lot of damage again. Sort of like before when she was actually OP in the beginning with Garen. This is over, yeah. This... Actually, they have 1 minion only. They can't really tank this. They can. They make it. They make it. They might die, some of them, but they make it. Oh, they don't even die. Wow. Nice. Wait, I like their hoodies as well. They have golden logo this time.